Well, hello everyone. Alberto Vogt here. Welcome to this special call, Power Week session number 1. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm so glad to see so many people connected and so many people that started planning their week last week, interacting in the chat. So we encourage everyone to continue to do that. Share your photos, your comments, your experiences, and also your tips so that everyone can learn from it and also apply it to their weekly activities. And with me today also, Linda Castillo, Regional Sales Manager. Linda, how are you?
Hey, Alberto, I am super excited for all of you guys to be here. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're at 75 people. You guys are awesome. But you know what? I think what I'm most excited about is that this week that we call Power Week is all about action. That's what it's about. You know, we kicked off the year in an awesome way with some awesome tips from Randy and Jaime, helping us learn new thoughts. But this week is about putting that all into action. So I read a quote that said, this cannot be the year of talking, of wishing, of wanting. This has to be the year you get it done. And that's what this week is all about. So excited to have you guys all here. And now I will pass the microphone over to Sara because Sara's going to kick this off.
Yeah, so thank you, Linda. Thank you, Alberto. And thank you, everybody, for being here with us today. Congratulations, especially in this group whom we have seen very active in the Power Week chat, but more than anything, everybody here, it's very committed. We can see that in the everything that your action that you are doing, committed to make it things happen. And this week is one of full a lot of action, as Linda said, focus on avoiding distraction to go in search of goals. And what a better than starting the week with the energy that you have and with the participation in this meeting of our president, Mauricio Domenzain. Mauricio, you're here. Welcome to our Power Week. So happy to have you here.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Linda, and thank you, Alberto, for putting this meeting together. And thank you, everyone that has joined us today and that has taken your time to be with us today. We're so happy to share some thoughts about how to start off the year strong. And one of the things I was telling the group is that when we launched Immunotech 3.0 in December, the reality is that Immunotech 3.0, it wasn't a set of tools or videos, cool, amazing videos, because I know that you guys love the videos, I hope, as much as we do, because we work so hard to get those done, and they're amazing pieces.
Yeah.
But Immunotech 3.0 is not only a set of tools, it's a mind shift. And that's what I want to share with you. Whenever we decided to move into Immunotech 3.0, what the purpose and the intention for that was to change our minds and to have a mind shift and to go to a different stage. And because many times I've been asked, why did you want to change things whenever they're working? And sometimes it looks like it working, but it's always there's always a time and there's always a place to improve, always. So whenever you feel like you're a finished goods already done and there's nothing to fix, I have bad news for you. We all have a lot of places to improve, a lot of places to work on us, and a lot of places to do better. And that's what we're doing. When we launched Immunotech 3.0, it was challenging ourselves every single decisions that we made, every single aspect that we talked, every single piece that we have built. So as you've seen, we changed the way we present our company. We have this powerful tool, the new consultant orientation guide that you guys have seen, and every single person that joins our company receives in their starter kit. That's one of the most critical and one of the most important aspects of our new Immunotech 3.0, because that helps you to put a new mind shift in your mind and to take action. Because what we want is that everyone takes action. Just Linda said it before, and the real thing here, and I've said this many times before, is when you have dreams but you don't have action, they're just illusion. And we do not want to live out of illusion. We need to live our lives, and we need to create our moments, and we need to build our future. And nobody is going to do it. You need to do it by yourself. And so with that in mind, that's what we create this Immunotech 3.0 that will allow you and help you with those tools. But at the same time, we'll put you in a mind shift where you need to decide that every single aspect of your life needed to change. And it's those moments then you realize that if you continue to do the same things that you have done in your entire life, the results are going to keep being the same. Whenever you realize that you need to change behaviors, and it's not necessarily that you're doing something wrong, but sometimes we just need to put play in the blender, shake a little bit, and go and do something else different. The world has showed us that life has changed completely, and it's a new world. It's a new life. It's already gone. The life that we saw in the past that we thought it was a normal life is no longer there, and it's not going to be longer. No one is going to live the same life that we used to live, period. Whether we like it or not, that's a reality. So what we need to do is to have that mind shift and start taking action and start taking decisions based on what you want. Yes, keep dreaming. That's the most critical aspect in our life. But those dreams require an action plan, and then execute those action plans so you can get it. We just recently launched Xventure, that I most likely know that everybody is super excited to be with us, one family, all around the globe, in one of the most beautiful hotels, resorts in the world. It's not that Immunotech says that. It's a reality. It's amazing. We were there last year, and I can tell you we can be there every single day of our lives. It's the most impressive resort, one of the most impressive resorts I ever been in my life. It's impressive. It's amazing. You're gonna be delighted with so many good food. Everything there is amazing. The parks, it's unbelievable. But what we're doing with that, what we want you is to do and to use the most powerful tool that you have in your hands, which is leverage. Leverage is the most critical aspect in your life that you're going to start looking at it today. Because what we want you to do is to take leverage out of Xventure. Xventure is the main purpose of Xventure is for you to create behaviors. And those behaviors means to recruit people, to advance in your rank, and then the cherry on the pie will be the travel, the trip. But that's not the most critical aspect. You will be creating an amazing business out of getting to that trip. And guess what? You will find yourself with a good amount of money receiving every single month. And then at the end, a beautiful trip that we're going to enjoy. But the most critical aspect is that you're going to learn that you can do it. That there was just a motivation that you just push and use that leverage of Xventure to go to the next level. So when we talk about leverage, is the most critical aspect that you're going to be using your entire business, in your life, everywhere. Leverage is the most important thing in life, because we do not success by ourselves. We always success because of others, because working with others, because our teams, because our families, because our kids, our communities. That's the most critical aspect in life. So we cannot build anything bigger than ourselves if we want to do it by ourselves. We will create something bigger than ourselves if we create it with a team, if we create it with leverage. We don't want you to be working 24 hours every single day, because that's not the purpose of Immunotech. The purpose of Immunotech is for you to get the most precious thing in life, which is called time. And for you to recover time, you need to use leverage, duplication. That's the most critical aspects. You don't, if you work 4 hours every single day, perfectly planned, teaching duplication, and you teach that to at least 10 people, you will be working 40 hours every single day without you putting the 40 hours, because it's not even possible. So imagine the power of leverage. Then we launch Immunofest 2022, which I expect, or I hope everyone in this call has your ticket already purchased, because this is the most important event that you're gonna ever attend until the next comes. So if you think that what we launched in December was great, I can tell you we have non-stop working since we launched Immunotech 3.0 to launch the new set of tools, new set of videos, the new product that we're going to share that is going to change the entire way we have been talking about our company. You're going to love it. You're going to be the first one to hear about it, and you're going to take it from there. You're going to buy it and take it to your place. The first person who's going to hold those products and share that amazing story is going to be those that are going to join us in Immunofest. But again, that's just leverage. Take advantage of those events that Immunotech is putting together, because that's a huge investment that we do. And we do not call it an expense, because we know it's an investment. If we can make every one of you being there, attending there, taking your teams, or inviting them to a virtual, into the virtual reality to leave those tickets and to leave those events, it's gonna worth every single dime that we put into that event. And I can tell you, we do not put dimes into that event. We put several thousands of dollars, several. I'm not kidding, because we want to do things right. It's because you deserve it. It's because you are the most critical aspect in our lives. And that's what we work so hard for you to get the best tools, the best resources, everything, for you to take advantage of us, for you to take leverage in us, in what we do, in what we share, in what we have for you and we have shown to you. So once again, I think that I don't want to be more and more repetitive, but if you start thinking Immunotech 3.0, that could be your 2.0, 100.0 or 3.1 version of yourself, start today. One of the things that I want to share is we always, and I bet everyone here has said it, done it, or maybe hear somebody, those magical Mondays in our lives that I'm going to start a diet, but I'm going to start it on Monday, because apparently Monday is magical. But guess what? Bad news. Monday is not magical at all. The only magic came from yourself. So take the decision to do it today, not tomorrow, not on Monday, not on New Year's Eve, because we have a lot of resolutions and we don't do anything on 365 days, but that last day, yes, we're committed to do so many things. So my personal thought is that I don't do any resolution, because I do it every single day. I believe in myself, I work in myself every single day, and I take decisions and I put an action plan every single day. There are no magical days in the calendar. The only magic is produced by you, and you will bring the magic to your life. So please do take action, take it today. Exventure has already started. We included one more month for you to be there. So it's easier, it's more achievable. So if you have not placed your order this month and you have not bring anyone to the business this month, or you're not ranking up this month, you still have time, a lot of time. We are today on the 17th. There's still 14 days to go. So don't take time to think, just take action to make things happen. My name, as always, Mauricio Domenzain, and I'm 100% Immunotech. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Mauricio. I mean, so inspiring, but more important, talking about action. And talking about action, there's a phrase that we're using, Power Week. And I was checking what is power. And power is the ability to influence or change an outcome. So that is what we're going to be doing. And I know you're really good on this. And what do we want to achieve this week? We want you to remember your goals, to assume the power to create the reality. That's everything that we're looking. May each action lead us to get closer to those things we want in life, those things that you want in life, and remove from our life the distraction that prevent us from achieving those goals. And here we said, what it's, I mean, your heart desire. Do you know, do you remember your heart desire? Because this is what we want. But it's always depend on the perspective. Even for our own story, it's everything, the perspective, what perspective we have about what we want. But more than that, what perspective we have about we don't want. What you don't want no more in your life. This is a moment that you have to make decision and go for the action, right? Many of us are not moved toward action for the things we want in our life, or our desire of goal. Most of us, however, are wired to try to avoid pain. And pain for me is not have to be like a big pain, but sometimes we are in the comfort zone, and even that the comfort zone, it's a pain area that we want to move. We're not moving maybe because of something in a specific, right? So in this week, authors, you will be doing the business activity, the one that you're always doing. The important thing is that this time you complete if action that you do, and do not give up. Do not give up. We don't want you to do not give up always, not just for 1 week, not just for 2 or 3 or 1 month, but it is important that we work on those things in order for you to have the power to eliminate excuse. Determination is important, so you don't have to be worried on that. So whether you are in a large group, in a medium group, a small group, or you're working by yourself here in this Power Week, the important thing is that you make things happen. You can, we trust you, but more importantly, I mean, you are the one who have to believe, right? So let's gonna go for the action and get the goals that we want. I know that Mauricio said there's not a Monday, a special Monday, there's not a special day, but there is a special moment in your mind, that moment that you say, I don't want this no more in my life. What I want is this, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna take the power. So this is Power Week, and this is the moment that you, I mean, we want to help you to get there. And here we have a pictures that I really like what it says. It says, I have a day. If I know how to take advantage of it, I will have a treasure. So let's gonna take advantage of each day that we have. Let's gonna start by putting us first, what we need, what we deserve, and keep that distraction in the other side. There's gonna be always time to those distractions to resolve some issues, but let's gonna go for the goal. Let's gonna go for whatever you want. And we have today another person that, I mean, for sure they're really happy to be with us, that he wants to give us a message. We have our VP of North America, Sharif Sayeh. Sharif, where are you? Welcome, Sharif.
Hey, Sarah, thank you all so much. And thanks for having me here. You know, being able to follow you and the message that you just shared and recapped for Mauricio, and the way you shared it was so special. Of course, hearing Mauricio is always very inspiring, because although he's CEO and chairman of our amazing company, he's also just one of us as well. And that's a leader that I like to follow, because the words and action align. It's really hard to follow somebody where the words are here and their actions are there. That it causes a lot of confusion. But when you have a leader that the words and action align, speaking on action, it's the most special thing, because you know that you have trust in their future, company's future. We're in great hands, you're in great hands. And then it creates a place of comfort for you to move forward. And so I'm not going to be long at all. I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here. As I said in the group, it's so inspiring to see each one of you encouraging one another, locking arms with one another, supporting each other's vulnerable moments of sharing what your goal is. I can't tell you how incredible it is for me just to read that. And I know the entire home office and the people that are on here are also inspired as well, because we're whatever you need us to be. We're your leader if you need us to be that. We're your cheerleader if we can do that. We're your water boy or water girl if we have to do that. So that's what we're here for you. This week is about you. This week is about what you want in life, in the pursuit, and who you become in the pursuit of things that you want in that life. So with that said, I'm going to turn it back over to my colleagues. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me. And thank you, Mauricio, as well.
Thank you, Sharif. And we just want to invite you to join us we're just going to be having Zoom the whole week, right? Each of 30 minutes, as you see right now. And we're just going to be touching different themes. Like tomorrow, we're just going to talk about the tools that we need for the day. We're going to talk and during the week about the key to inviting, action of winning team, prospecting team, duplication, close the month strong. And we're going to be celebrating too. With us, there's going to be some of our platinum that they, at the moment that we touch them, we ask them to be with us. They say, yes, we're here. We're just going to be with you guys. So we wait for you tomorrow. It's going to be 30 minutes again. And today, I hope that you have a great, great day. And yes, I'm a big follower. I think the three regional here, we are big, followers, all of you. You inspire us every day. We talk about you guys. So thank you for being with us and see you tomorrow.